can't
All of
say.
this has to be scrubbed, Rich. Actual scrub this time.
Except for that part. Yeah, see that we actually scrubbed stuff.
Right.
All the time.
Yeah. All right.
Are we gonna start this?
Yeah, we're ready, I think.
I hope you're ready. This was your
You don't have the chair.
Is this really gonna? Am I gonna need the chair?
Well, you might. You might turn into a rant. You never know with me. That's why I brought the drink over here.
I got the chair. Just in case there's a rant.
Just in case. All right.
Yeah.
I'm ready now.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, and welcome to another episode of 3 Foot Good. I'm Darren.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Rich.
And in this episode, we're going to talk about...
Oh, well, I mean, it's been a slow week in Legion. There's not really a lot to talk about.
Dude, there were some heads exploding.
It's been an interesting week. Nova happened, so
Yes,
that
yes,
happened.
yes.
Almost did not have. It was almost Shadow Collective versus Rebels in the finals. They made it to the top 4. Couldn't finish it though, so it ended up being Republic versus Empire in Empire 1. I believe it was a Blizzard Force with Commander Vader. But anyways, everybody seemed to have fun at the tournament, so that's good.
Good.
During the tournament, some news dropped from AMG. I can't remember what came first. Was it the post about conduct? I think that came first.
I think
There
they
was
started with the post
there was
about
the post
conduct.
about conduct about, hey, we're gonna have mini extravaganza. Let's keep everything civil. The people are here. They're doing their job. Yada yada yada. Don't be mean.
And we're good with that.
Yeah,
we understand.
That's fine.
Absolutely, we want people to be civil.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
We try to be civil.
I kind of thought in the whole then the whole community exploded with the whole fact that we're going to Legion 3.0.
He's inside out, and then he exploded. Do you know what that's from?
I think so. It sounds familiar.
Yeah. Galaxy Quest. You guys ever watch Galaxy Quest? Yes. Yeah.
So the community kind of went up about how Legion is ending. They're going to change it. That's what the main extravaganza is going to be. It's not going to be what we think it's going to be, and just talk about Legion continuing. They're going to drastically change it. And I kind of thought, well, there is 6 things of Legion that they're doing, so I don't think they're going to drastically change it. They might change it a little bit. Who knows? I mean, again, one of the things is the roadmap, so we'll see. I think it might be more of the fact that, hey, there is nothing for X-Wing or Armada, and X-Wing has a very vocal community, where Armada has been the redheaded stepchild for years now, so they're used to it. X-Wing isn't. And so that's my thought, was maybe it was more towards the X-Wing community to, hey, don't keep inundating the people with hate about why is there no X-Wing content. But maybe not. We'll find out.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, yeah. And then they came out with a updated
Webpage.
Oh yeah, well no. First they came up with their kit issue.
Oh,
thing.
there's this slight
So the store kits. Small problem.
Issue.
We were joking about how the invite might have to pass down to Darren or I. That's no longer the case.
No.
Because a whole bunch of invites are now invalid.
That sucks.
AMG is completely sticking by their minimum 16-person playing requirement,
Which is in the rules.
It's in the packet.
It's in the packet that you get.
So they were upfront about that.
Yep.
But I don't believe the stores that bought them knew ahead of time. So some stores who could only maybe have 4 or 5 or 6 tables bought kits and was like, well, I bought the kit. We're going to run the event anyways.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't... The onus is on the player. Hey, the thing says 16 players. Like, that's what it says. Minimum 16 players. My beef is that they didn't come out with this, like, in May or June to say, no, we are sticking by this. They wait until September, and the season ends in January, which means we're already, like, halfway through the season. Yeah. And now they're saying, no, you have to have this. And they have explicitly said, if you run a 16-man event and one person drops day of, like, they can't make it, it's invalid. You don't get to do that.
Yeah, and that sucks.
And that sucks.
And what kind of sucks, I guess, more so for some of the guys that did get it at 12-person events or however many they got it at. Some of them went on to bigger events. One,
I was told one won Gen Con and handed the invite down because he had already had one.
He already had one, but
it was from a lower event, so now he
and
no
so it was
longer has
invalid.
one.
So I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but we know of a couple guys that actually did hand theirs down.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't hand it down. They did not compete in the final game.
Yeah.
They were like, well, no, I already have my invite. You guys play for it. You two that don't have it, play for it because I already have mine.
Which is stand-up
cool.
play. Yeah,
Which is
stand-up play as far as we're concerned, stand-up play. But then they kind of got screwed.
Right.
Because they didn't.
Now they have to try and find a 16-man that doesn't have anybody drop that then they can win.
Right. So that stinks. And I think the thing that kind of bothers me too then about that is okay, they no shit made mistakes. They didn't read the rules, and you got to read the rules.
Right.
However, they're trying to make it up and redo tournaments with 16 man and then reissue those.
Reissue the invite. They're
Just
like,
the
hey,
invite.
if we do
Yeah.
another tournament and we get 16 players, this was a question asked, and it has been quoted on Facebook and on Twitter or X or whatever it's called, that, hey, can we rerun the event? AMG has said no. You have to get an entire... If you no longer have the product to hand out, you have to get an entire new kit, and that invite is wasted, more or less.
And that kind of that leaves kind of a bad taste in my mouth.
Right. If somebody that, hey, we got 12, or hey, we had 16 but 2 people couldn't make a day of, so it dropped down to a 14, so now it's null and void. We're going to rehab this 16. All 16 players are showing up. They should be able to give out that invite.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it should work.
They need to be careful here because this sounds like OGL. You're going to alienate all of your players doing this.
Yeah. It's not making them all that popular right now. And but the problem that we have, or that the community has, and the winners of those tournaments, not everybody can win one of those tournaments. So the guys that are getting mad are the top 100 or top 200 guys.
There was somebody had posted that they believe it's somewhere between, they said 60, and I don't know if I believe that, but like 60% of the tournaments that have been ran with kits are invalid because they did not meet the 16-man thing. According, I don't know if I believe that, but even if it's 30%, like even if it's half of what that is, if 30% of the tournaments that were ran are no longer valid, and you aren't going to be able to use those invites, like, I don't know if this is what AMG realized was, oh crap, we sent out way too many kits.
Yeah,
And again, and that's
we don't. Yeah, we don't.
I don't know that. I doubt that's what it is.
We don't
because they're doing a last chance qualifier. Yeah. They have said officially they don't know the schedule of it yet. They're still working on it. The announcement will be made in January as to how the last chance qualifier is going to work. Everyone's assuming it's probably going to be a Thursday thing again, like it was this past year or this year, I guess.
And what they did last year was they filled the event. So
they capped the last chance qualifier at 64 or 100 and whatever it was.
More than that.
Oh no, it was 124.
Yeah.
118 showed up. They then took all. They said that the top 4 were guaranteed into the last chance qualifier, but they were going to fill the Worlds. Worlds was going to be a full 128-man tournament. So they ended up having to drop down, and they took all of the undefeateds and then took 6 of the 3-1, 2-1s.
2-1s, yeah.
Because I was like number 8 on the 2-1s.
So, and they're going to do, and I would see them doing that again.
Right, because you want Worlds to be full.
You absolutely want Worlds to
but
be
we don't know how many people are going to be in the last chance qualifier. Yeah. We don't know. Like, again, they've released
we don't know yet.
We don't know.
Now this all could just come out in the wash, and we can get things kind of squared away.
Right? Maybe they correct, and they're like, okay, you know what? If you guys rerun your tournament, go right ahead. You know, because you can email the OP email at AMG to ask for an exception. So maybe they're going to grant all the exceptions, and you'll be able to run your tournament, and it won't be an issue.
Yeah. So, but it is in the rules. I know people are upset.
It's in the player packet that
it's
you
in the
get
player,
in.
Yeah.
Minimum 16. So, and there are some people that went to less than 16. They said we knew what we were doing, but hey, they had an invite. They wanted to try and win it, and now that's on them.
Yeah.
So I guess good news for the 3-foot good fall brawl is like it matters now for a lot of people.
Yeah,
because
we
a whole
honestly,
bunch of people who had invites don't have them anymore.
We had quite a few people showing up with invites, and so you know, you're like,
we probably had. I'm just doing a quick count. I want to say 7.
Right.
6 or 7 of the 32 had invites.
Already had invites, which is really cool because
That's awesome.
then that thing gets passed down, and they're really good players, and it gets passed down. But now, with the way that
Now you're going to have to win and win your strength of schedule.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have 2 undefeateds, and it's just going to go with however the strength of schedule falls. So that opponent you beat round 1, you better hope they win the rest of their games.
Yeah.
You need them to win.
It helps.
Yeah, it does. It does help.
Yeah.
So then we had the sky is falling again. I mean, the sky fell a lot this week.
Yeah.
It's been crazy because
Mercury retrograde.
Is that what that's called? Okay. AMG finally unveiled and opened to the public their website that they've been talking about for.
Thank you for getting that out, by the way. Yeah, thank you, AMG, for getting that out.
I mean, the website is great. It seems to work fairly well. Though when they launched it, the instructions. You could go by faction.
Yeah.
Like you can go by game, by faction.
Yeah, that's cool.
At least like Marvel Crisis Protocol, Shatterpoint, I believe X-Wing, Armada, all that stuff. And then you can go by, hey, I want to look for products by this faction. Well, it ended up being not a big deal.
There was a slight
copy and paste error.
Thing. Yeah.
Because on the Star Wars Legion, and this is why somebody said, well, it can't be copy and paste because it says Star Wars Legion and then the faction name. There was First Order in Scum and Villainy, where factions. In Legion. Somebody was like, oh, maybe that's Scum and Villainy. No, because below that was their Shadow Collective.
Yeah.
So Shadow Collective was its own little thing, so that wasn't Shadow Collective. But the internet then kind of lost its mind that, oh my God, we're going to get First Order and we're going to get the Resistance, which is just going to be more Rebels and Empire with different names and different characters.
People's heads exploded again.
And it was actually kind of funny because one of the comments was, wait a minute, everybody heads exploded, internet went nuclear because Legion is dying and changing because they said, don't be mean to our people. When we announced that we're going to completely change Legion, they've now soft announced a new faction. Oh, this sucks. So it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I can see why they said, "Hey, be nice to our people."
Yeah, no
They're
shit.
people too, which I get it. Yes, but it was by the end of the day, it was gone. So obviously, it was just a copy and paste error. It probably was not a oopsies, because a lot of the time the Asmodee website will show product before it gets announced by AMG.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what I think. It was just somebody probably copy pasted, hey, these are the same factions, copy paste, we're going to put Legion instead of X-Wing, and done.
Yeah, some IT guy probably never plays Legion.
Intern. I mean, again, probably some unpaid intern that was like, I got to get this done so I can go home and eat or something. So that was all enjoyable. It did come to, again, not to toot our own horn, but I'm going to toot our own horn because why not? We're on YouTube. Why not? The 3-foot fall brawl does have the we are filled still, so that's good. We still have a wait list, so if you guys want to sign up through Game Up
get
link.
Signed up. Yeah.
But kind of came to a realization that we're going to be the largest Legion tournament to date in Iowa ever. Now, some people might say that doesn't mean anything. You're in Iowa. But you know what? I don't care.
Doesn't mean anything. You're in Davenport.
Right.
We don't care.
We don't care.
No,
we don't care.
We don't care.
There has been no other big tournament. There's been some 24s, possibly a 26 or a 28, but there's been no 32. We had 22 last year.
22, yeah.
So, because we had the 2 drops the week of that we couldn't get filled. Actually, we had 4 drops and filled 2 of them. So that's kind of cool that in October we're going to have the biggest one in Iowa. And according to some people, they've never seen one go, like, definitely this year, but they've never seen throughout Legion's history a 32-man in Iowa. Mostly it's in the Chicago area, or you got to go up to, like, Madison, or you got to go out west to Nebraska, or up to the Twin Cities.
Which is really cool. A little terrifying, actually.
Right, because, we don't know what we're doing.
We don't want to screw this thing up.
Right. Now our invite actually matters.
I know.
My God.
It kind of sucks.
Right?
I kind of like just screwing around and having fun. Now I actually got to work.
Right.
This has got to be Rich's fault. I think
We're gonna
Rich's
blame.
fault.
Yeah, we're gonna blame Rich. He's in the
Blame
corner.
Rich, yeah.
We put him in the corner again.
Rich in
Put
the
him in the corner
corner.
again.
I could just somehow mess up the video and not get the video posted. And no one
Right.
know.
Exactly. That's very true. That's why he is the man behind the curtain.
He has the power.
He is the wizard. That's what we call him, the wizard. There's a reason for that.
Got to be nice to the wizard.
And then another. Will this get out before Sunday?
I think it can. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we'll plug the paint stream that we're doing live on Sunday.
If you don't know already, if you haven't seen it, we're going to do a live paint stream. We've had a couple people drop out that were going to be there. Lenny
Lenny
Kenny.
can't. Yeah.
He had his third child.
Yep, third child. Number 3 came a couple days ago.
Just a couple days ago, so he's not going to be
busy
there
with
for
that.
Yep. So
He did say he was still probably going to make the fall brawl.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Fucking Lenny, if you don't know. Yeah.
He'll be commenting, I'm sure. During the
Yeah. Oh
stream.
yeah, because he's not going to be here.
He's not
so-
going to be here.
yeah.
He better be fucking commenting.
He better.
He better be our number 1 viewer. He better be first view, first comment. That should be him. If it's not, we're going to give him shit.
Give him shit anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, that'll be another reason. Yeah. Lenny will give him shit all the time. But Dave will be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
the Games Plus
Yeah.
One store
Yeah.
owner. He'll
Yeah,
be down.
Dave, our friend Dave.
down
Who
here
you've
painting
seen
stuff up.
you've seen him.
Yeah.
I think most of it. We're all going to be basically working on terrain. I think, right? Are you working on terrain or?
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm either gonna be working on yours or mine.
Yeah.
I mean, one,
So
one
we're-
or the other. We're gonna be working on
We're gonna
terrain.
be working on terrain. Not going to be all that exciting for the filming, but
No, it won't.
Yeah.
But
And I don't know what we're
it
gonna
might
talk
be with
about.
the commenting. I
Yeah.
mean, our commentary might be gold.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to talk about. There's going to be movie quotes, just like a few
Yeah.
minutes ago.
There'll be-
We'll
tons
be
of
talking
movie
about
quotes.
stuff. I don't know where we're going to go with it or what we're going to do with it. So it should be.
Yeah,
It should be good
fun.
Yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going
We're
to
gonna
get
have
painting
fun.
done, and
Yeah.
that's
going to be the
yeah.
main thing
Yeah,
because it's like a month and a half away.
Yeah.
It's like 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
As I look over at this pile of stuff and think, yeah, I should paint, but I'm going to be playing Conan Exiles tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go out drinking tonight. I'm going to play Conan Exiles.
So it's. I mean, like we've had enough people offer tables. Like, do we need to get these tables?
I
done?
want to, yeah.
I mean-
I want to get it done, and thank you so much for offering tables. We appreciate
Right.
it.
We have because again, we can't do 16 tables ourselves yet, or ever. Maybe I don't know. Probably not ever.
Yeah, gosh,
That's a lot of tables.
that's a lot of tables.
I mean, I'll be lucky if I can get the. Well, I'll be lucky if I can get the 2. Like I'm supposed to get 2 by October. We'll see.
Now,
I
this
gotta
is
get
7. This
right.
is 7.
You're running out of biomes to do. We gotta do like a space field one now. He was fighting 0G moon map or something. I don't know. Not that he's
No,
thinking.
okay. I look for a mat that I think is cool, and then
Then
I
you
build to that.
Oh, like your Felicia one, your purple one.
yeah.
Oh God, that was
Yeah.
like I want this mat. I'm like, we'll make something work on that. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a cool mat.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
but
Yep.
anyways, I guess
yeah. We keep hitting the table.
Yeah, well,
and
we're
we
not
can't-
supposed to do that.
Yeah,
Shit.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
This isn't the mic that amplifies that.
Oh, all right, good.
Woo!
I know.
That'll be Sunday's
I know.
mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, don't do that on Sunday.
Okay. All right.
Probably knock over all the paint and everything else.
Hell, most of that's gonna be dry brushing.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
terrain, and we're gonna make it 3 foot good. maybe
6.
Maybe 6. Yeah.
Maybe 6.
Yeah, that looks good way over there. So, oh, well, yeah, that looks good from way over here. Yeah.
You
it's
got anything
terrain.
else?
No,
Is that-
that's it.
That's it. That's all you
Yeah,
got.
no,
All right.
no major rant.
No?
You didn't need the stool. Sorry. I mean, I guess
so
maybe if I
lonely.
went off on a rant
It looks
about
it looks so
like,
lonely.
like how the internet did, we could have had you sit down.
Yeah, it's so lonely.
Hey, you know what? We'll use it Sunday.
Okay.
Let them know we'll use them Sunday.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, this is for those of you that stuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
Hopefully it's not my bald head.
no, it's never your bald head.
it's not.
No, he does a good job with
Yes,
that.
he does.
It's my favorite part. Sometimes I fast forward through the whole thing just to see that.
He's the one that screws up our
We
metrics.
can't post the bald stuff on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So stop watching us.
Go roll some dice.